International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia was celebrated today with the theme Mental Health and Well-Being. Former President and UN Pacific Goodwill Ambassador Ratuepeli Nailatikau says it's imperative that there is awareness in societies to complement legislation that aims to ensure no discrimination. Maggie Boyle tells us more.
23 years ago, the World Health Organization removed homosexuality from its mental disorder list. IDAHOT is a day that celebrates sexual diversity and embraces the human rights ideal that is inclusive of all.
You can't just pass legislation and leave it at that. Like with the AIDS decree when it was passed. They had workshops on that, and that assisted greatly. So we have to do that.
No one should face targeting or discrimination because of sexual orientation or gender identity. To claim freedom of love, to say loud and clear that LGBTI rights are human rights.
For frontliners of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and queer community, IDAHOT is a time to reflect.
Currently, we're working with the LGBTI organizations and other mental health stakeholders in offering support, creating safe spaces, and facilitating dialogue between the organizations.
It's about every day where people that face discrimination, not just the LGBT community, but every minority community should be acknowledged, and that other people should join in their fight for basically for freedom and for human rights.
Today is really important for the LGBTI community, not just to pay tribute to the lives lost because of homophobia and transphobia, but it's also about today to celebrate the victories and also stocktake of the challenges ahead of us.
Complementing this, a project was recently launched to conduct national research into sexual and gender-based violence against transgender persons. Maggie Boyle, FBC News.
The Committee on Foreign Affairs and Defense